So press E to read the Book of the Dead. That sounds like a good idea. It's times I guess where being a toucher isn't a good idea. Now that we've grinded all the way to level 100 with $100 million, they've given us an update. So let's see what kind of grand stupidity we can get up to today. The gate past my money trees are open, and my money trees haven't been watered in a while. I don't really need the money. I've got 171,000 coins here and $100 million in a regular area. I'm just hoping that my stupid amount of money is going to help me fly through this part of the game. What are you doing out here in the corner? This guy wants a burger. He wants an apple. And Logan here is missing 3 birds. Found where somebody died. Or where they were buried at least. Paid respects? Yeah, all that experience. That's all I'm after. I'm gonna go find a shovel. I don't need the experience, so those graves are gonna reward me with something. Scoutmaster. This Scoutmaster has lost all of his children. I offered to go help find them for some reason, but if I don't, I'm okay with that too. Bill wants a golden mushroom, and one of the children, but he wants oregano. I don't have any of that, but I should take him back to a Scoutmaster. There's a golden mushroom. There's so many people in this stupid big area that I can't remember who they are or what they want. I do remember this one at least. And now he just wants another one. There's probably a stupidly specific time of day these things grow. Nope, I found it. Look at me being optimistic. Not sure what this is, but I really want to build something out of it. There you go. A third. Do they pop out as I find them? Because I'm pretty sure I've circled the whole area now. At least once. The third one is hard to see, but it's right here. I'm officially not finding you anymore. That's 3 golden mushrooms. Okay, he rewarded me with a screwdriver. I can use it to murder one of them. Was this always here? Okay, that's probably got to go in that big building foundation thing that's over here. That seems like somewhere a soccer ball would like. Get in there. Come on. We're giving up on the soccer ball for now because we've got children to find. Idiot wants me to find a blue jay out in this plate. Everything is purple and green. It's going to be so hard to find one of those stupid birds. The money trees are giving me $15,000 each. Eggs are still worth $100,000 a day. It's been so long since I've been to this side, I don't even remember where I work. Apparently at Farmbrook, God of Corn. I remember now. I just wanted to go to work to make it daylight again so I could see. I've got some apples for Idiot now. And what's the story with this big tree? It clearly has a significance. 1 apple. Reward me, please. I like how hard I work for everyone who has a request, and everyone has a request, and very few people actually reward me. You think if I come back at midnight, they'll rise up like zombies? Well, it was worth a try. And I'm not allowed to drive anymore because my truck broke down. I wonder why that could be. I've come to the conclusion that that man's blue jay is elsewhere in the world, so we're gonna go find it. Have I always had a mailbox? I probably did, but I also have this mailbox, and this is the one I was looking for. Train ticket. If I had it my way, I would drive this train straight into your house. Now, how exactly does this work? Get this, I take it right up to the train ticket stand and use it. And we're going to the North Pole, which should be undefended and ripe for the pillaging. A lump of coal. Yeah, I get this a lot. We can just continually dig it. That's great. I'm going to take over Santa's position and give coal to every child in the world. And it seems you also have a new currency in this area of candy canes. How many kids are in the world? Like 4 billion? I'm going to be here a while. And I barely know where to start. Maybe with this guy. Hello, child. Would you like some coal? You want to see Santa, right? That's why I'm here. He wants candy if I'm going to help him. I need some more coal mined from the train yard. About 10 large chunks should do it. Okay, well, conveniently I have about 1 billion of those. Candy cane. Candy cane, and I'm off. I feel like he was lying to me. That's totally a scam. Not to worry though, as soon as I make this a part of my new empire, I will remove that elf and he will no longer scam anyone else. Oh, I can just pick these up off the ground anyway. See, I knew that was a scam. There's also one right there, and I have no idea how to get to that. Oh, never mind. You just walk right up to it. I knew that. There's something in the corner. Oh, it's a candy cane. I have a feeling this place is going to be all candy canes and coal. Requires 5 candy canes. I have 4. But look at that unsurpassable gate. I couldn't walk right around it or even go straight through it. Nope, gotta find that last one. Which, conveniently, is right here. We're busting in. Santa has a very weird security system. And before I deal with you, I'm going to steal whatever I can. And there's nothing, so I'm just going to give him 100,000 coal to distribute to the world. Have you been a good boy this year? We'll say yes. Think you could do something for old Sandy? Finn was extra good this year. Yeah, he's a good kid. Whoever he is, I'll bring him a present. You know, because I've got nothing better to do than take the train all the way back to civilization and figure out who Finn is. Please tell me your name is Finn. No, you're Elfo. You know how many people are out here on the map? Like, are you Finn? No, you're Chris. Enrique, at a glance you look like a Finn and had me excited. Found him. Looked kind of like an elf. That only took forever. Hello. I lost my teddy bear. Please say I found it already. Nope. The people of this world would be so much better at finding stuff if they'd ever actually move, even just a little bit. They don't have to go far, even turn their heads. They would see so much more of the world. This kid knows where the bear is. Where is that? And he also wants oregano. Oregano is the rarest and most valuable commodity in this game. It's so valuable because it gets you all the good stuff, but it's incredibly hard to find. And I'm about 40% sure I can get it here occasionally if I buy the pizza. Pizza gives you full energy, but if I work here, I can just use up energy, buy the pizza, pretty much go like this until I get it. Would anyone like to take guesses on how long it's going to take me to find this damn thing? You'd think a chef that makes $5,000 an hour, yay, that was only 2 days. They might have changed that in the update. Perfect. As I was saying, a chef that makes $5,000 an hour shouldn't be complaining, but here I am. So you get the oregano, give me the bear, Drooly Moron gets the bear. Now he wants video games. Does this kid just get stuff for me and Santa? I can have a game because I have one. And he lost his hat. Do you have parents? Like, actually? Do you have parents? And he literally stands beside the money trail day, like, go like this, take the $2,000, go buy yourself a new blue hat and teddy bear. Now, if I give Ken with the mustache a drone, apparently that leads me to the blue hat. I'm really hoping that Amazon can help me out with this drone problem. I do see it flashing by, so I'm just going to click on this until it happens. This is the easiest solution I've ever had. It just might take a while, but at least it only costs $100. Thing is, I have 100 million. I think I've got the budget. And there it is. That was less painful than I thought it was going to be, but everything in this game, I expect the worst. Yeah, I totally found it. There you go. One blue hat. Why did you have the kid's blue hat, by the way? I have questions. Do we need to talk about the man with the mustache? I got your hat. And I have a gift directly from Santa Claus for some reason. Hope it's a monster truck. Yeah, and I hope it runs you over. Now let's go all the way back to the North Pole, which involves going here, fast traveling, taking a truck to Golden Springs, walking all the way down to the train station, and then getting on that stupid train all the way back to the North Pole, then walking to the far end of the North Pole to see Santa. Yes, I've given Finn, the most spoiled child ever, his gift. His one and only... Hey, what's that? Remember, I see you when you're sleeping. Likewise, old man. The stone he gave me plus 10 intelligence when you go to school, which would have been fantastic a while ago if I didn't already have maximum intelligence. Like, that would have been super helpful. And the one I got from the alien gives me 10 click coins per day, which I don't really know what do, but I'm sure it's something pretty amazing. Back to my original mission, I guess. Walter the Upside Down, I have his pendant, but he has leukemia, so it all works out. Are you new? I might have just ignored you. Her sister just passed away. There was an issue with her insurance. She was my twin. I don't know what I'll do without her. Well, I'll tell you one thing you won't be doing, and that's complaining to strangers on the street. Now what I need is the pumpkin Kool-Aid Man shirt. I guess those coins come in handy after all. Now we've got to go find something down here. And this is a thing. Let's see what this is. Is that a rose? I'm not allowed to pick it up. Oh, just a portal in the woods. Well, I've got to say, this just looks like a lot of fun. Spooky Town. This place gets bigger and bigger every time I look at it. 8 candy from these people. Okay, I have a feeling this is kind of like the candy canes. We're just gonna kind of ignore and collect. And it seems like there's a lot of houses here. At least my movement speed is super fast. I like how we went from winter, Christmas, straight into Halloween. Found my way behind this person's house. There's also a gap in the trees. Lots of gaps in the trees in this game. Where does this one go? Hello? I'm taking your stuff. Tentacle. I mean, 50 candy. That's a winning combination. This person gave me an apple. I don't think they understand trick-or-treating. Every time I think I'm done, I find more candy or poison. I know I have a tentacle, candy, and poison, so it's really going to be a party tonight. And good news, more houses. And they probably got more houses behind those, which have more houses behind those. They sure don't make this very easy. We're going to feed Mr. Bones for the skeleton key. And with that, I completely lost track of which house I was on, so I'm going to have to kind of refresh myself. Can we go through here? 100 candy. It's just like Christmas again. Oh good, another gate with 200 candy. Do I have to buy them? Where am I going to find 125 more candy? If I'm understanding this correctly, I go like this. Yep, because people would normally find that so easily. That makes me question every other tree in the game. I'll spend time at some point searching every nook and cranny, but for now, I suppose you're the one I need to talk to. A true pumpkin fan. I just want what you have, then I'm gonna blow you up. He gave me a bunch of candy that puts me up to 175, so I still need 25 more. Maybe this is what I need? 25, yep, I think I needed 200 candy, so that's perfect. And with that, we get to go in here, but I feel like I've already met the Great Pumpkin, so really gotta find myself a shovel at some point. Doesn't seem like there's anything too fun to play with. I could try all the tree gaps, but I'm going to save that for afterwards because I want to play with the crypt that for some reason I'm allowed to open. Me of all people. I'm surprised it's not making me find more candy. We do have a fun looking book, probably nothing else to touch. So press E to read the Book of the Dead. That sounds like a good idea. It's times like this where being a toucher isn't a good idea, but I get to be a fun ghost now, and ghosts belong in the graveyard, so I'm gonna hang out here and figure out what I'm supposed to actually do. Unless this is my reward. I mean, it'd be pretty cool being a ghost. What is that one? Hello? That one grave has a skull on it and the other ones don't. Except for that one, which also does. And that wasn't there before. Oh, am I supposed to collect the orbs? Well, if anything, this is a good way to pass the time. This might be the final piece of the puzzle. The spirits grant you access. I'm a ghost. I can go right through the gate if I want to. I get it. When you walk over the one with the skull on it, it makes the orb appear. That's the sound effects. Does that mean, yep, I think I'm done? The spirits grant you access. Yup, I earned it by picking up orbs again and again over the graveyard. Nothing like stomping on graves to appease the spirits. This place looks fun. Can I own this? I've got corn. Penny has something for me. But of course he wants something in return. He wants a red balloon. And I want to not be a ghost, but we don't always get what we want. Cool maze. Is there... Oh, I thought for sure that was a secret. Requires 3 ingredients. Any 3? I have poison and a tentacle. Looks like we gotta run all the way back to normal land. And I still get to be a ghost. Oh fun. What do you think of my new ghost appearance? How about the weather? Doesn't seem to notice. You think people would care? Maybe I can go scare that child I gave presents to. Santa's not the only one that watches you in your sleep. A shovel. They're actually letting me have a shovel. And I'm in a graveyard. Clearly nothing could go wrong with me having a shovel right now. And we can put it to use. Eyeball. That's the 3rd ingredient. Let's do it. I haven't found Idiot's balloon yet, but I'm not sure how much I care. And kablamo. The brew is now ready to enchant. So, you know where we find a red balloon? The goddamn carnival. On the complete other side of this entire world. I grinded so hard I literally died, and it still wants me to do more. 40 hours later, we've made our way all the way back to the carnival. Does nobody care that I'm a ghost? Okay, get this. The way I get the red balloon is by playing the dark game and only shooting red balloons. Because I would totally figure that out otherwise. And the more red balloons I shoot, the more I find. Now we're just on only all red balloons. So I'm going to shoot red balloons for 24 seconds and think about the mistakes I made in life. Or about 3,500 from just red balloons. Now for what's actually my least favorite part of all this, making my way all the way back to the other side of the world. So my me just a really annoyed ghost going to finish a really stupid quest. And here you go, dummy. A stone. A red stone. Let me guess, that gives me extra strength when I go to the gym. Well, it's called the strength stone, so gain 10 strength when you go to the gym. If only I found that 40 years ago. These things would have saved me literally hours. At least I get to still be a ghost.